We want this time of the arena to be literally an incident area. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NEXT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. Next tickets are available right now. We have single and multi-game plans now available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets. Hey Brooklyn, want in on future next games? Head to our ticket booth or visit our website for all the info you need on available seats for upcoming games. Don't miss out on any upcoming Nets home games. Single game tickets and ticket packages are still available online.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Nets. They love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, the 76ers, 5 spots from the top.
When I look at the 76ers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Paul George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for Brooklyn, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's MP, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. And for both of these teams, this is their 4th and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's MP. There's the drive. Yes, it's good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jordi Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Pass to Oubre. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pure from 3-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Claxton throws it down.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Inside. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by George. Maxey's got 5 points.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Outside Maxey, the 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wolf.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Down low. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And here's Oubre from the arc.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
MP against McCain. Claxton passes to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Oh, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Maxey, that's good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Claxton, a screen on Maxey to the inside. And Claxton gets the bucket. And it's 8 points here for Nick Claxton.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Now here's MP in the game against New York. Very impressive. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Claxton, a screen on Maxey. MP, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
How about the vision from the MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Here's Maxey. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Wide open. Again, Philadelphia.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's MP. 6 points for him. Thomas outside. And there's the screen to the paint. Left side Porter. 4 on the clock. From the wing. And that one's good. Wolf's got his second basket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For 3, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. Wolf passes to MP. Thomas outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And it's Maxey missing.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
Down low. Thomas outside. Pass to MP. Inside. George with a steal. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Oubre with room to shoot. Rebound Brooklyn. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for MP. And some changes here for the 76ers. Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. We've got Michael Porter. MP is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Here's Edgecombe. 10 points for him. Maxey, that's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and to make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Drummond. After the basket by Brooklyn. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by Edwards. Maxey's got 17 points. MP scanning the floor. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And here are the Sixers now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Edgecombe. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
To the paint. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
76ers trail by 10. Here's Edgecombe. 12 points for him. For 3, Maxey knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
MP, the pass to Wolf. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Drummond. Pass to Maxey from outside the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Brooklyn leading by 4. MP right side. Here's Wolf. Back to MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Brooklyn, Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Thomas in for Mann. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. George against Porter. Launches it, and Maxey the bucket on the assist by George. Maxey's got 26 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Claxton. MP with it. Oubre picks him up. MP getting it done inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
Here's MP, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Shot from the low post is good. MP's got 12.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Back to Maxey for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Claxton throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Maxey. He's got 32 points. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 34.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
For 3, Maxey. The rebound by the Nets.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
MP no good. The 76ers shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Brooklyn trailing. Claxton a screen on Maxey. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Philadelphia has possession. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
On the road, they got owned.
Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. MP finds Claxton. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Maxey. And the 3 off target. MP inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
A look here now at the 76ers. You look at the standings. They're in the middle. And the playoff projections, they're right there. Not world beaters.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Jared McCain, Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes a first. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
From deep, Embiid. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers leading. George with it. Now Porter defending. For three, Maxey. And again for three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to McCain. From the arc. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
The putback. Paul George pulls it in.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And again, it's Maxey with a three. Maxey's got 46.
I just love the ball move.
And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
To the inside. Pass to Wolf. MP outside. Clock at 6. To halt the run. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you guys.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Maxey, a good look. Again, Philadelphia.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Fires the three. Here's Wolf. And he makes it on the layup. Wolf's got 12 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Maxey attacking. Here's McCain. From outside, off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's MP. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Well, for Joel Embiid, he has one MVP. And Richard, you wonder, could he have won more?
I think he and Jokic would have gone back and forth. I still think he has some great basketball left in him.
Here's Maxey. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Screen by Claxton. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Embiid. 22 points here for Nick Claxton.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Nets trail by 10. Now MP. 16 points for him. Outside for Porter. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Maxey. Maxey on the wing. Poke loose.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
MP. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Philadelphia also making some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Grimes in for George. Here's MP. The rebound by Maxey.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Philadelphia moving it around. Puts up a three. Here's Embiid. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Here's MP. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And it's Maxey missing. Nets trail by 12. Here's MP. MP fast up the floor.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Maxey passes to Grimes. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Nets shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. To the paint. Back to MP. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And that's now 20 points for MP.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams changing it up here. All right, while we have a second, let's take a look at the rookies leading the way in free throw percentage. MP is second. Fourth is VJ Edgecombe.
Hey, these two have been strong at...
Nets trail by 11. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5.
Yeah, masterful use of the pick and roll. Porter Jr. just taking what he sees out there.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And here's Maxey outside. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
Oh, great D that time from MP.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Porter. Fires the three. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Picked by Oubre. Fires it. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Porter. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Porter's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Paul George, he's checked in for the Sixers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Maxey missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Porter with a screen on McCain. Here's Porter. He launches. Yes, sir, with the three.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Porter. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Maxey. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
On the wing, MP. Maxey covering. MP up top. Maxey pulls it down. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 6. Now George. Oubre, a screen on Thomas. McCain. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Falls for Drummond. Nets trail by 9. MP with it. Porter. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Oh, MP with a block.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by MP. McCain. Can't get the three. And Brooklyn with possession here. Oh, money!
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Now Porter from downtown. Oh, it misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Porter outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's off target. So it's Philadelphia with the W. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now, proving they came to play this year.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.